Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3 Late Night. Wow, I did it. I finally did it. I knew I was gonna do it sooner or later. I didn't know when it would be. Megan? Megan? Hello? Are you good, girl? Why are you just standing there? Okay, well I just reset her. And now her motives are all fucked up. My bad, but it's okay because she did sleep last night, so I think it's fine personally if she's fully rested. I was only gonna have her sleep like a couple more hours, and she doesn't even have work today, so it doesn't matter if I reset her and her motives got all better or all reset. It's okay. Anyway, let me restart this episode. I'm a minute in and I've already fucked up the intro, so good job, Maddie. I meant to say, hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Generations Lepacy. I said late night Lepacy. I knew I was gonna do it, I just didn't know when it would be, but surprise, surprise, here we are. Okay, so in the last episode we had Soleil's bachelor party because Megan and Soleil did get engaged, which is so exciting. Megan still has she doesn't want to have a bachelorette party of her own, and she doesn't honestly, like, who would she even invite? She would probably invite Naomi because Naomi's her friend from work, but other than that, like, she doesn't really know her sister. I guess she's not really close to her sister, I mean, so I guess she could invite her mom. But I feel like that'd be a little bit weird to, like, invite your mom to your bachelorette party. I don't know. Has anyone ever done that? Maybe if you're, like, really close with your mom, I guess that's okay. But because he had his bachelor party, he is super tired. He's also hungry, but I'm not gonna wake him up to have him make up some food. No. Oh, she's about to think about the object that got stolen. Oh, poor Megan. She works so hard to, like, get these nice appliances, and then we just get robbed, and it's quite a sad thing. I was gonna have her go to the Lucky Simulating Casino. Oh, and she's thinking about the stolen object again. Let's see what she thinks. She's like, oh, why did this happen to me? Okay, well, I guess she's gonna entertain herself with her multi-tab, but instead of doing that, I'm gonna have her listen to a handiness tabcast because she's had this wish to learn handiness skill forever. So I'll have her pop that in and maybe head to, she's a vampire, so I don't want her to burn up or anything like that. Oh, she just canceled our tabcast, god damn it. Maybe we could have her head over to her parents, although her parents live in, like, a super weird area. You know what, we haven't been over there yet, and I think would be kind of a good idea to go over there and visit them, just for the sole reason that obviously she loves her mom and her dad, especially her mom. Like, she's really close with her mom, so we also haven't seen them in a while. And they moved houses. They moved from this, like, really rich house right here. It was this one, right? Or was it, wait, where was it? Which house was it? I forget which one I put them in. Now I'm like second guessing everything I've done recently. I think it was this one, right? Or was it this one? No, it wasn't that one because Hendrix lived there. It was this one, I think. Something like that. What is this? Oh, is this the gym? This is the gym. Oh my god, look at the item out in the, or not item. I think this is actually an item that comes with Lucky Palms. This hot tub, it's like an exclusive, premium content item among, like, the other 5 that are in this this town, which, guys, I don't know about you. Let me know what you guys are thinking of Lucky Palms so far. Like, have you ever, first of all, let me ask this question first. Have you ever played in Lucky Palms? Second question is, if you have played in Lucky Palms, what do you think of it? And if you haven't played in Lucky Palms, what do you think of it thus far? Just from, my Lepacy here so far. I think I really like it. And I think the Sims are also kind of interesting. I mean, of course, Soleil is best friends with, like, probably the most important Sim in this whole entire town, Darren Dreamer. I say he's the most important Sim because obviously he's from Sims 2, Pleasant View, And if you've ever played Sims 2, you've probably played in Pleasant View. It's like the most prolific town in Sims 2. So that's also where, if you played Sims 4 as well, Lilith and Angela Pleasant, who are those two twins that are at college in Sims 4, they are originally from Sims 2 Pleasant View. So fun fact, if you haven't played Sims 2 and you have played Sims 4, you might know Lilith and Angela. I went to, this is a total side note, but like a couple hours ago, my grandma came over for the weekend, and she asked me to put some stuff on her iPad, like audiobooks and music and stuff. And after her, me, and my mom all went out to get some ice cream. And while I was there, I was like reading the menu, and they have a fucking Dole Whip. So if you've never been to Disney or you live outside of the US, we have I think it's only an American thing. I think it's located in Hawaii though. They're a company, the Dole Company. Like, they make like bananas and pineapple and like little fruit cups, fruit parfait cups. They're like the most prolific fruit manufacturer. Maybe the most famous like fruit, company. They have a lot of fruit, basically is what I'm trying to say. And back in like the 80s, they did a partnership with Disney World and Disneyland both. But I think Disney World came before Disneyland, so I'm pretty sure. And anyway, it doesn't matter, but they did a partnership with Disney, and they had this thing called a Dole Whip, which is literally like the Dole pineapple juice and ice cream mixed together. It is delicious, and it's like, ever since then, in the 80s, it's become like a really famous ice cream kind of like snack or treat that if you go to Disney, like, you have to get one. It is so good. But at this little pop-up ice cream stand, like right next to my house, and like, I live in the middle of nowhere, I live in upstate New York, like farmland, all that type of shit, they have little oh my god, Vlad's bisexual? Whoa. Okay, let me finish my story and then I'm gonna get onto this. While my kisses tickle my cheek. Well, that's just lovely. That's lovely, Megan. Anyway, but yeah, this little pop-up stand where I live, they have Dole Whip there, which is so surprising because at Disney it's like so expensive. Obviously it's Disney, why would it not be expensive to buy anything? It's fucking cost money to fucking breathe at Disney. But it was so good, like, and I still have that like taste in my mouth from the Dole Whip. Like, I'm just thinking about it. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna go back to that little pop-up ice cream stand next to my house and go get Dole Whip, because oh my god, guys, it was so good. Okay, off of my own personal story. Oh, okay, cool, thanks for being really loud. Anyway, so Vlad is bisexual, and this is shocking to me because it's not shocking to me, actually. It's not shocking to me. If you guys have ever watched True Blood, I talk about True Blood in like, especially in season 1, I talked about True Blood so much because I was rewatching it. Well, I wasn't rewatching it, I was like finishing it. True Blood is a show on HBO from like 10 years ago. Hey Megan, you gotta throw Naomi. I'm only gonna throw the party if they're about to woohoo. Okay, that's disgusting. Asked to join. Let's get all the siblings to play foosball with Megan here. It's a little fun excursion that the siblings can do as their parents just fuck over in the corner. Anyway, basically True Blood is like a vampire show on HBO like 10 years ago, and it had Alexander Skarsgård, who plays Tarzan. It had I'm trying to think like other actors. It has what's his name? Bill Compton. Bill Compton is played by Stephen Moyer, who's like kind of a famous actor in his own right. Anyway, basically the biggest name on the show is fucking Alexander Skarsgård. He's been in so much stuff, and he is like such a dream. Like, if there's a dream celebrity for me, it's fucking Alexander Skarsgård. These guys are wooing. I just can't. Like, are you serious? Really? This is such a weird setup for the law. I was talking about this in the last episode, but this is supposed to be a motel, And I feel like I just need to demolish this lot and like put something else in this place, because it's just stupid, you know? It doesn't even work as a motel because, oh my god. They got like, I swear to god they got stuck woohooing because the sound effect was like replaying over and over again. Did you guys hear that? Can I finish my True Blood story, please? Anyway, show on HBO like 10 years ago. I was finishing it when I recorded season 1 of this Lepacy. I was finishing the show, so anytime I did like a cast makeover, I would like talk about the episode of True Blood I had watched the night before. Anyway, that's a side note. But in that show, they kind of talk a lot about, oh my god, someone started rumor that Soleil got arrested? Damn, the party last night was lit, but it was not that lit. Who the fuck? It's probably Darren. Darren loves to talk, honestly. Like, he's such, I don't know, he's like such a party animal to me. I feel like I should give Darren new traits, because I seriously think that he is such a party animal. But I guess we'll have to see what his traits are. He probably knows them. I bet Soleil like knows Darren's traits by this point. We're gonna actually ask Darren out on, I was about to say a date. No, not a date. We're just gonna ask him out to go to eat. So they explore, back to what I was saying, in True Blood they kind of explore the concept of like vampires living really long lives and being like bisexual and kind of like not really caring about their sexual orientation because they've lived so long that they have like they like have seen it all. Do you know what I mean? If you're into vampire and supernatural stuff, mind you, the show came out during the vampire craze like 10 years ago, you know, like when Twilight was at its peak and stuff. So it's kind of an old show. Sometimes they'll pull out phones on the show and it'll be super weird because it's like a fucking Nokia. Like in the earlier seasons when the show just started, they were like carrying around flip phones and that sort of thing. Okay, not Nokias, but like flip phones and stuff. So it's a really good show. I love supernatural stuff personally. I'm actually reading It by Stephen King because it is end of August as I'm recording this. August 24th is when I'm recording this. And I know that It is like over 1,000 pages, and I know it's going to take me like 2 months to read, granting me that I read it every single night, which I don't know, sometimes I'm a little bit tired, so sometimes I don't read as much as I like to every night. But oh my gosh, I love Darren and Soleil's friendship. I love it, guys, I really do. He's a natural cook, which is interesting. We should get to know his other traits too. And then once we finish talking to him, we'll head inside to go and get some. I can't believe it, Jupiter Bell is having a party tonight. Is he really? And he didn't invite us? Really? Really, Jupiter? That's gonna be her father-in-law, and like he didn't invite us to the party. That kind of sucks. That feels bad, man. Alright, don't invite him over. Just chat with him a little bit more, compliment him. I'm just trying to get them like all friendly with one another, and we'll have her go and grab some plasma juice. I can guarantee that her brother's probably gonna yell at her for getting the plasma juice out of the fridge, because that's just how the Sims are, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, I read It last night. I read like 50 pages of It, so I hope that like catches me up a little bit so that I'm on a good trajectory to finish either before or during Halloween. I'm reading it. I didn't mention this, but basically I'm reading it so that I'll finish around or sometime in October. So it can be like my spooky Halloween read. I have another book. If I end up finishing that one early, I have another book that I want to read, but I forgot what it is. I know I have one, I just don't know what it is. Okay, so here's getting to know Darren. Darren hates the outdoors, which we're outdoors right now, so I guess we're gonna eat indoors with our group. 75 simoleons. It's quite a steep price. Look at these two. Stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive. Look at these two handsome gentlemen running to go to eat some food. Yes, of course. It's due by Thursday at 10, so he has quite a bit of time to do it. I rarely ever miss these opportunities. because they just give you like such a big time frame to do them, so it's nice. I can't believe there's like literally no one. This place is dead right now. How there's not another sim in sight right now. Like there's literally no one here, but this would be such a beautiful place to go and eat. I mean, granted Darren hates the outdoors, so I have them eat indoors, but like just imagine eating at this place. So beautiful. Such a beautiful world, I must say. Is there anything over here? No, it's like just like a, I don't know, waterfall. A little bit of terraforming, I guess, and some giant lots, of course. Graveyard, which I have not been to, I don't think. I had to clear my throat, I apologize. Let's check out the gravestones. Priscilla Marvin's. Oh, you're not happy with the quality of your meal? Do you send it back? Send it back. Sorry. The chef graciously thanks you for your honesty. He's bestowed upon you the bravest customer ever award and conferred you a bonus of 500. Well, that more than paid for our meal, didn't it? We have remains. We have Rico Lancaster. More remains. It's weird the ones that don't have like names on them. I sometimes like to look in the graveyard just to see if there's any like references to Sims in other games, which I'm sure there is. I'm just not familiar with any of the names that I've read so far. Actually, I recognize, where was that name? Rico Lancaster. There's a sim in this town named Lena Lancaster, who I'm sure we'll meet at some point. We'll probably see that last name. Oh, did Darren end the? Did he end the Did he end the party? What am I saying? Group. No, he's still here. This is his car. Wait, no, this isn't his car. His car's white. What the fuck, Darren? Why did you leave, you weirdo? Maybe he had like a hookup that he had to go attend to. Okay, well, we're gonna go over to the Bell party. For some reason, Jupiter didn't invite his son or his daughter-in-law, which is kind of shitty, but we're gonna have Megan head over there as well. Francis thinks Megan is being a bit odd. Thanks for that. Oh, Jupiter's party was a modest success. The group outing was fantastic. No, epic is the word. Well, that's not the way to describe it either. Legendary is the only word to describe it. Sorry, I need to go. Oh, yes, work. Oh, wait, Darren is self-employed as a painter. He's such a bullshitter. He probably had a hookup he had to go attend to, honestly. Like, I literally have such a big headcanon for Darren. In my headcanon, Darren's like this like cool kind of slick party guy that like gets all the ladies and you know that sort of thing. I don't know why, but that's just what I think of him. I mean, he lives in a total bachelor pad. He always has females leaving his house. Like, I just think that Darren just he really gets some, let me tell you. Oh, hello, Aro. I haven't seen Aro since he aged up, and apparently he's in a little underwear walking around. We're gonna tell him a joke. Let's tell him a ghost story. This is actually an interaction that comes with generations. Oh, Sammy Claremont, whoever the fuck that is. She's over here. Hello, Sammy. Sammy Sweetheart from... Oh my gosh, she wants to marry Soleil. How cute. Sorry, Sammy Sweetheart from Jersey Shore, I was gonna say. I thought I got a text message. Oh my god, he wants to marry Megan as well. How cute. Oh my god, I cannot wait for their wedding. It's gonna be so good. I think I'm gonna throw it... I don't know. Wait, I don't know if I'm ready for a wedding, guys. I really don't know if I am. Oh, he booby-trapped something. Aro booby-trapped this couch. I love that. He's going to go tell a ghost story. I literally don't know where he's going right now. He's like walking to the backyard. Okay, now he's calling everyone over. Can she come and listen to his ghost story? Is she able to? Okay, so this is weird because she can't. Oh, she can listen. Okay, go listen. So basically, he puts his flashlight below his chin, you know, all spooky, and now he's telling a ghost story to his little brother about pharaohs, I guess, Egyptian pharaohs. Megan's also decided to come over. Now he's talking about snakes. bats, maybe vampires. He's like, Megan, the vampire came over and she ate an insect. She ate a beetle. And she's like, no, I didn't. Ew. And then Soleil's like, and she went into an Egyptian tomb and got bit by a snake. Wahahaha. And then she died. Rest in peace. I like how all this is happening outside too. It's like, what the fuck? Why outside? Oh, a My Sims trophy? No, the story is just going in weird places. It's just going in weird places. I don't know how long. This is a long story. Jesus, Evelyn's crying over here. Not Evelyn. Evelyn's daughter. Manny. That's right, I forgot her name. When they opened the grave, it was empty except for a single fresh rose. Well, that was the whole story. It took you that long to tell us this single line. Are you serious, Soleil? Also, where the fuck is Evelyn and Jupiter? That's my question right now. Like, I see nobody here. No parental provision or supervision, I mean. Are we just watching Manny and Aro at this moment? I'm so confused. Okay, you're tired, so you can just go home. Actually, you know what? No, before she goes home, let's have her go and introduce herself to Aro, because I don't think she knows him. Yeah, she doesn't even know him. And that's, like, supposed to be her brother-in-law. Here they are. Oh, well, there's a paparazzi, I guess. And Evelyn's back home, of course. Literally, Evelyn, where the fuck were you, girl? You've been gone for hours at this point. Where? She's like going out to go and yell at Megan or something, I feel like. Okay, why don't you go and talk to your mom a little bit? Can I sleep? No, we're not gonna ask everybody to sleep over. I don't want to sleep over right now. I just want to chat with her a little bit, gossip, you know, the usual. Just chat with his mom. You never know how much time she'll have left. Actually, Jupiter will be dying before Evelyn dies, which frightens me because I really don't want that to happen. So talk about family, share your secrets, gossip, get to know him, compliment his home. I don't know if I feel like we should have our wedding, but like I don't want to do like a big fancy wedding. I think I kind of want to throw it at Evelyn's house or our own house. I don't want to do like the big wedding at like the lots and everything, because we've done that so many times before. However, I think it'd be really nice if we could like throw, maybe like if Darren would lend us his place for the day, or Evelyn would lend us her place for the day. Like, I think that'd be really fun actually to do, because we've never, in this whole entire 4 seasons that I've done this, oh my god, Pansy, Northrop, and Darren, see, he moves on so quick. I feel like they just broke up the other day, I thought. So wow, Darren, just wow. All right, well, I'm gonna send Megan home after she gets done talking to Aro, her brother-in-law, and we will have him go use the restroom and then go to sleep. And also, think about it this way, because we don't have like many Sims that we know, it's gonna be a really intimate gathering, don't you think? Like, there won't be many Sims, I feel like there won't be many Sims that even show up. So I think throwing it at our house instead of having some grandiose like public lot wedding would actually make a lot more sense, instead of doing you know, that would not make any sense actually. It'd make more sense having a at-home wedding. That's what I meant to say, but I was like distracted. Anyways, let me see, first of all, are you even able to throw weddings at other people's homes? I don't think so. I think you can only throw them at your home and then public lots, I'm pretty sure. But if I messed around in Master Controller, I bet I could throw it at, yeah. So let's see if you're able, how to throw a wedding at another Sims home, Sims 3. I can guarantee you, like, Master Controller has a way to do it. Let's see. Wedding at community lots. That's not what I want. I want it at someone else's house. house. I wish that I could throw it at Darren's or Evelyn's or something. That'd be so cool, because they have such nice places. Like, it makes a lot of sense. But I guess our own house will have to do. I mean, honestly, it's like kind of drab, it's kind of dingy, but it kind of, there's just something so wholesome about Megan and Soleil getting married when they're this broke. And also when at their house, their first ever house they have owned together, there's just something so like reassuring and wholesome about it. So I guess we're going to have Soleil head out and grab some decorations, and some preparations for the wedding. So first and foremost, he has 3 cooking. She doesn't have any because she's a vampire. So let's have him go and shop for some books. We'll see if he can learn any recipes so he can prepare some food. And in the meantime, I guess we'll let Megan sleep. But we also need to see like what recipes. Well, I just missed my militia schlick. Oh no. Let's see. So let's have first of all, I guess the front of the house would make the most sense, right? Like this little what is this called? Driveway? I'm surprised that I couldn't remember the word driveway. This little driveway area would probably make the most sense to have the wedding. So we'll put like a buffet table maybe on the inside. That would make a lot more sense if the buffet table is on the inside. And then on the front of the house would be like the little wedding parts. So let's get a buffet. Let's make it the theme for the wedding like red, because Megan is a vampire, so it only makes sense, right? And then we will we'll put down a wedding arch right here and throw down some balloons, of course. I don't understand these balloons. Like, why are they so short? I literally don't get them. They do not look like real balloons at all to me, so I'm gonna put these ones up. It's not a party if you don't have any balloons, so we have to have balloons. And then we will do, let me see if I can find a wedding arch. I'm trying not to spend too much money because they don't have all that much money, but I can't put it here because this little roof part. No! Don't kill my vibe! I don't give a fuck. Move objects. Lawn exists for a reason, and that reason is to let me put things where they're not supposed to be. Okay. So we'll do, can I like change the color of the flowers? No, I can only change the goddamn wood color. Well, that sucks ass. I'll just make the wood white then. And let's see. This is like, I don't know. This looks like a straight up driveway that I'm putting this wedding arch, but where else would I put it? I don't want to like put it in the sand. That just seems uncomfortable because then people have sand in their shoes and like it's just not a good situation. We could no, I want to do it under the wedding arch because this wedding arch comes with generations and it just seems, it just feels right to put it there. Okay, so then we're going to put down a little buffet table, not a buffet table, like a little table for the cake to go on. I'll put that there. And then we gotta buy, Soleil just spur of the moment hired a bakery cake person, I guess, to make them a cake. So we're gonna use this one from Generations as well. And look at that, you can change the topper on it, which is just perfect. We'll do a bright red topper. I'm gonna turn move objects off just to make sure it's on there right. Here we go. And I don't know what else. It's kind of, like I said, it's a dingy wedding. It's not fancy, it's not over the top, but they are a broke couple. I would imagine like Megan's probably like freshly out of college, so they gotta save their money. They have just bought their first place together. They also just got their shit stolen from them and just bought this brand new stereo for this party. So they better enjoy it. And I feel like it'd be nice to have like some outdoor games and stuff to do because there isn't much for people to do once they're at the party. Let's see. There's actually an outdoor game that comes with ambitions that I really like to use. We had it at someone else's wedding. Oh, it's so expensive though. It's $750. Why is it so expensive? I feel like an outdoor game like this should not be as expensive as that is. Like, doesn't really make all that much sense, but okay. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna be it for the wedding. They don't have much money, but they'll make do. Okay. So he's heading off to the bookstore to see if he can't find any recipes of things that he can whip up for the wedding party. You know, they, like I said, they can't hire a caterer. They barely hired a person to make the cake for the party, so Soleil has to serve the wedding food, but that's perfectly okay. Not only that, but Megan had to buy her wedding dress from the thrift store, so that's kind of unfortunate, but I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm like sitting here making all this, buying all this expensive shit. We'll buy fish and chips and just fish and chips. Just fish and chips, okay? We don't got that much money. So for his wedding, his house is gonna stink like fish and chips. I'm more specifically just fish, because I don't really think that French fries smell all that bad. But the fish, oh, the fish smells bad, boy. And after they get married and I serve this buffet, you know what, maybe we shouldn't even serve a buffet. You know what, they don't even got no buffet. They just got fish and chips. That's it. Let's save us a little bit of money. So I'm gonna clean out this bad food, and then I'm gonna have Soleil actually go into his phone and throw the party. We need to wake Megan up so that she can put on her, you know, thrift store dress. And we need to also have Soleil run down the street and ask Darren to borrow a suit, because Soleil doesn't have enough money to buy his own suit. Like I said, guys, they're living on a budget. They're trying to ball on a budget right now, and as a result, they have a thrift store wedding. So okay, not a birthday, but wedding party. It's gonna happen at 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. is okay. Formal attire, of course. We will, of course, invite the groom's parents, the groom's little brother. We'll invite Darren. Darren is Soleil's best man, so of course we gotta invite Darren. We gotta invite Elvira, Francis, Melissa, Vladimir, and I guess Naomi, because Naomi is Megan's friend, and Cornelius, because he came to our bachelor party, so it would only make sense to invite him to the wedding. And that is a maxed out friends list, or guest list, I mean. So we will throw that wedding party 2 p.m. formal attire, and the wedding will start at 2 p.m. You should do some early preparation for the wedding, such as purchasing and placing a wedding arch, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we don't have enough seating. That's okay. The Sims don't even sit down anyway. They just like stand around. So does it really even matter? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, because the Sims don't want to sit down. They just want to jump around. Let's turn on some pop, and we'll change it to low and skip so the songs actually play. There we go. Okay, well, is it time for Megan? I just called her Megan. Megan to wake up. I think I combined wake up and Megan together and got Megan, which is just an interesting combination. Alright, so she's gonna go and eat some plasma juice, or get some plasma juice. Hello? Who's there? Go into your phone, Megan. Let's see who it is. Probably no one important. Looks like probably an opportunity or something. Work out using the TV stereo, go for a jog, and swim for 30 minutes. Or see, how much will this give me? This seems like a lot of work for very little payout, so I'm not gonna do that. It is only 30 minutes though, so that's kind of something to think about. I'm gonna have him read the Fish and Chips book on his Tabcast, and hopefully it'll go by super quick for him. So something really good actually came with Generations. I think it's Generations. It is called Inheritance, and you get like, so like I think you get 100k if you get this lifetime reward, and he's like really close to getting it. Personally, I feel like Inheritance is good if you want to buy a house, but I probably won't use it just like willy-nilly because I feel like it makes things way too easy. Like, I've raised Soleil from being a baby, and he almost has 30k lifetime reward points, so it is easy to get lifetime reward points. Megan's at 21k, and I only started playing her when she was a teenager, so she's only a little bit behind Soleil. I really do feel like it's too easy to get lifetime reward points in The Sims 3, but inheritance is always something to think about. So if Megan, or not if, they will be moving out of the starter home eventually, but when Megan and Soleil end up moving out, I will probably use inheritance just for that single reason. And of course, it is a legit way to get like a bunch of money. I think it's either like 60k or 100k or something, I'm not sure. It might be like 60. I don't know why I said 100. I think that the genie bottle is 100k, but I think that inheritance is like, or is inheritance 30k? See, I can't even remember right now. I don't even know. We're gonna have Sully come over and eat some breakfast, and then have him serve up the pancakes for his wedding, because it's getting close to that time. Like, guests are gonna probably start arriving at 1 p.m. Well, not probably, they will start arriving at 1 p.m. And I'm sure like Megan's like got butterflies in her stomach and stuff. Speaking of which, let's take her into Cass. Before I take her into Cass, I'm turning on my music because I don't fuck with that music. Like, it's okay if it's in live mode because I can control it, but the second it gets really loud in Cass and then I try to mute the music just like stays super loud for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, let's go into her formal attire. I said that the theme of the wedding was red, so I'll try to incorporate as many aspects of red into her wedding dress as I can. Now this poses another question. Typically, I do like really beautiful floor-length gowns for my Sims weddings, but obviously, like I mentioned, she had to get her wedding dress from a thrift store because they are broke. Like, they have no money. She just got out of college. It's a whole thing, guys. It is a whole thing. I mean, of course, she didn't actually go to college. That's like part of the storyline, but that's like part of the storyline, element. But in my mind, she went to college, so she's a smart cookie too, and she's also a vampire, so she has like her whole life ahead of her. Anyways, this kind of looks like a curtain. So what I was saying earlier is like, I don't want her dress to be like super pretty, and like, I don't want it to look like it's made for a wedding. Basically, I want it to look like I went to a thrift store, got the prettiest dress I could find, but of course it's like thrift store quality dress, so it's not gonna be, if you go like on Say Yes to the Dress and like get a beautiful like floor length gown from them. Obviously that's just not gonna be the situation. Let's see, this one's passable, I guess. This one is a little bit See, this dress kind of has me caught in the middle. Like, this one isn't outwardly formal, but it's somewhere in the middle of like being like a really formal wedding dress and being just like your typical, day out dress. This dress is effing ugly as fuck. But okay. This one's really nice. This one's really pretty. I can do a lot with this dress, actually. You know what, guys? I think this is the dress, like, right here. Like I said, I don't think, in my opinion, this dress isn't too formal. It kind of looks like you can find this on Fashion Nova. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem too formal to me, so I'm gonna go with this one. And we're gonna do something really pretty with Megan's hair. Let's see. I'm gonna give her an updo, I think. I always do that with my wedding Sims. Like, whenever the females get married, I always have them have an updo for some reason. It's just something that I do. Also, I went CC shopping, so you're gonna see some brand new hairs in here. So exciting. I love when I go CC shopping and then I forget I go CC shopping, and then I go into my cast and like I have all these new hairs. It's like so exciting, guys. This is so pretty on her. This is like your best friend named Lindsay who you go to the movies with, and I don't know what I'm saying, but this hair just reminds you of that like small town girl vibe, you know? I still want to do an updo though, so I don't think I'm gonna settle on that hair. I'm just gonna continue looking. This one's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love when it's like over the Sim's shoulders and it kind of like shows their collarbones. I love collarbones so much. I think collarbones are like so sexy. So that's just my take on that thing, on the situation. Let's see, should I give her... Oh, her nose is chiseled when I put this nose mask on her. Her nose is chiseled for the gods, guys. Oh my gosh, I really snapped. I really snapped on this makeover. Like, who knew our girl had it in her? Let's see. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I love my life. I love my life when I don't even have to touch any of their features and they're like just so gorgeous. Like, does anyone else feel like this? I don't really know. I think I'm gonna keep the lip matching her rose on her dress, I think. And there is her makeover. And then we have to do Soleil's. I don't think we're gonna have enough time for the wedding in this episode, so probably like at the beginning of the next episode we'll have the wedding in like literally the first like 2 minutes. Like literally when we first start the wedding, we will, or start the episode, we'll have the wedding. Okay, so we're gonna take Soleil into stylist so that I can delete the outfit once I'm done with the wedding. And I'm going to give him, okay, so this suit that he's wearing, or going to be wearing, it's supposed to be like, it's from like Darren Dreamer, you know? Like he ran over to Darren's place the night before and was like, yo Darren, me and Megan decided we're getting married tomorrow, so can I borrow a suit? And then Darren's like, dude, you're my best friend, of course you can borrow a suit from me. And because Darren is like, I don't know, he's kind of like a master playboy. He gives Soleil a suit, of course, like a very nice expensive suit, but definitely a suit that gets a little bit of attention here and there. You know, not your typical just, you know, married suit, the suit you'd see your friend, you see a normal groom getting married in, that's for sure. And then the pants that Soleil is wearing, literally he's just gonna pull them out from his closet and pretend like all is well. Like I said, guys, they are really struggling for the funds. Like they don't got no money. Have you seen their bank account? It is very sad. I do want it to be like a nice, I want it to do nice, you know, be nice in the photos and stuff. So let's see. I don't know, what would Darren wear? I feel like Darren would wear something like this. Like literally like this. This is Darren's definition of a suit, I feel like. I don't know guys, I don't know. Shouldn't it have? Sure. See, the v-neck underneath seems way too informal to me. Like, maybe I should be going for like an actual suit. Oh my gosh, should I give him this? Oh my god, I'm dead. You know what, this is it, guys. This is what Darren would give him. Or something like this. That's like, this is a little bit too like, I'm a heir to $1 million yacht boy. Yeah, like I own a yacht, my dad owns a yacht. That's what that speaks to me with. Or I can see Darren wearing some, this is like, no, that's too much. That's Darren understands that he's getting like actually married, but I don't know, this is like so ugly. Have you guys seen Harry Potter? If you've seen Harry Potter, do you know that scene where in Goblet of Fire, where Harry and Ron go to the Yule Ball and Ron is wearing his aunt's his aunt's dress robes and like they're all frilly and stuff. That's what this reminds me of. Anyway, so this is, I totally forgot that this comes with generations. How could I forget about this iconic fucking suit? I don't know how I could forget about this. But Darren pulled this out of his closet and Soleil was like, Darren, I can't, dude, it's my wedding. How could I can't wear that. And Darren's like, dude, this is what I got. And Soleil's like, oh god. To be continued. But Soleil's gonna slick his hair over to the side, you know, or back, something like that. His haircut has like kind of a receding hairline. Maybe I should have kept it what it was before. I think I fucked up, guys. I just want to do like a nice like slicked back thing type of deal, or slick to the side type of deal. This is kind of slick to the side. Yeah, this is slick to the side, right? Or is this having no volume in your hair? I literally can't tell. This is shaved. His hair isn't shaved naturally. I think this definitely does it for me, guys. No, I'm kidding. This is yet another hair that comes with generations. Kind of cute. I really like the hairs that come. All the hairs and stuff that come with generations are like so practical. Okay, you know what? No, maybe because I feel like when in his everyday attire, his hair is like always slicked off to the side, you know. So maybe with his wedding attire, we'll have him like, yeah, this definitely looks slicked off to the side, does it not? Like, there's no way your hair would naturally go over to the side like that with no gel in it. So maybe for his formal attire, he decides not to slick it over to the side, and he decides just to wear it, you know, like how he has it on his forehead. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, that looks like, wow, that actually looks so believable. What the fuck? Going from this hairstyle he has before to like this one, it looks so believable. It's like the same exact length and everything. Although I think, yeah, the back is a little bit long. Like in his everyday hair, it's like shaved in the back. It doesn't matter, okay? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this part here. It's been 48 minutes. In the next episode, we will pick up, like, literally in the first 5 minutes of that episode, we will be attending the ceremonious, is that a word? Harmonious wedding of Megan Schlick, soon to be Megan Bell, and Soleil Bell. So you guys are all invited. I will catch you all in the next one, and peace out.